I thought while I was busy with some paper craft project, I can talk to you about some of the glues that I prefer and that I don't prefer. So this is your normal Steadless school glue as well as the Pritt. They are good glues, but if you've got a large quantity, it just takes too long to dry, so I don't recommend it. The next glue is the Bostik paper glue. It's also a good glue, but like this specific glue, I've had projects that you have to hold the glue down for at least 30 to 40 seconds before it actually dries. The wood glue I don't recommend at all. I've had no luck with it. Maybe you've got some luck with it, but I don't recommend it. This one is actually my third favorite glue. It's the Himalayan. It's a fabric crafting adhesive. You can use it for paper as well as beading and any other paper craft. It's not just for paper craft, and it's very strong. It's actually also for fabric. You can use it for fabric as well. So you just put a very thin layer. This glue takes about 15 seconds to dry. So I recommend that you work quite fast and make sure that you hold it down correctly. And yeah, like I said, it takes about 10 to 15 seconds to dry. And there you go. After 10-15 seconds, you can move on to the next one. Now this is by far my favorite glue. One glue, I've purchased it at a fabric shop. It was about 60 Rand for this bottle. It sets within 3 to 5 seconds. I absolutely love it, especially if you've got large quantities of paper craft you want to do. But like I said, dries very, very quickly. So line up your project. It gives you a few seconds to at least correct your mistake. But like I said, look how quick it's set. This is my number one and I always use it. My second favorite is the double-sided adhesive. It's paper thin, so you won't see any bumps in your project. You just stick it down, you cut it to size. If it's a little bigger than your project, then you can just cut away the excess and peel away the front piece. Now I must say, for me, the only thing that I can just recommend is just be careful that when you put down your the adhesive to the other side, that you make sure that you line it up correctly, because it's a double-sided adhesive. Once it's stuck down, you will tear your project if you try to remove it. So I don't normally use this on any seams. I normally use it like on this happy birthday Noah sign or the stripes that I put onto the white cardstock. I will use it for that, but normally not on a seam. But it is stunning. Then you can also use your hot glue gun. Now the hot glue gun is also handy. I don't normally use it, but I'll definitely use it better than the Pritt or the other paper glue, because it dries quite quick, but it leaves the project very bumpy. So it's not on my top list. This is definitely not something that I will always use.